Hello everyone, and welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns. So today we have a Majora Mask Randomizer Standard Tournament Season 4 Qualifier number 10. So on commentary we will have Chaotic Yosher and Dadlosit, and on tracking we have Zoe Zolotova and Bruce. So have a great race.
Hi, Riley.
And welcome everybody. This is 1510. We're halfway there. And yeah, I'm back in commentary. I haven't been on commentary for a while, and I finished my races for the Qualifier, so I'm happy to commentate for today.
Your scores do look pretty secured.
Yeah, I'm currently the only one with a perfect score, but I mean, I'm probably gonna drop it from place to the but it's completely fine. But yeah, we have Vidya James and BG on for you today and on Restream. Some of the best runners of this game. Yeah, this is
Very
supposed
good
to
runners.
before we're gonna
Yep.
stop a little bit late.
So what does everybody in the chat want to see today?
And honestly, I'm not sure. I can't make one check. We haven't really seen this race yet, aside from Pamela, of course. But most of the qualifiers I had, most of them were quite hitting so far in some fashion. I don't think we've seen a Beavers yet. Would like to see Beavers.
Yeah, Zoe? Where do we find the potato salad?
Alright, we're getting started. Very shortly, this race is kicked off. Scrubby occasion, yep. That'd be funny. We haven't yet to see that, oh, it's pretty rare. And we're off. So for the intro, we did see bomb twos on the clock tower, and the south clock tower chest is a big Yoda chest, which both our runners are going for immediately. Both getting it first try with that jump slash. Kamara's mask.
No problem at all doing that trick.
That is our logic at the moment. That requires hookshot or Jacob mask and Munis tier. James struggling to hit the owl statue.
Major time loss there.
Yeah, usual open here for some of the higher runners. They just go straight to North Clock Town first. This is no surprise. She has the 20 rupees in the North Clock Town tree. Alright, doing a little setup for this. Jumps last take down on Tinko. Gets easily. Nico's been pretty low lately in these calls. Let's see what you have today. Oh, both! Just for 5 rupees. Mitchie, that's the wrong option. You have to don't say no to that. Yeah, James is gonna be stop almost because he's right here. So is Mitchie. There isn't not to. It's a qualifier. You probably want to play form forward than usual in these quals.
And if I'm not mistaken, that bow is out of logic, even
That
though
is-
we go for it immediately every time.
Yeah, that is our logic in the moment. Few things get put in logic. Another bow, hookshot, Jacob mask and magic, or a Sora mask with fins. Yeah, free stand opener here. Saboteur is usually a hit and miss opener, but it's been pretty popular in Season 4. I could not tell what I was on James's screen in the hideout.
I
He
think
looked
it
at-
was a wood chest.
He looked at brown, yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, see what's on the moon's tier, and it's just a piece part. So I have a bow, not much else.
For things in logic, there's nothing at all.
So T in chat, it really depends, but some people have it's just personal preference for the opener and Majora's Mask. As long as you do get some of those things done, it really doesn't matter. Most people prefer to go to Observatory right away here. Other runners just like to go straight to Swamp first on the first day. At least just push in that direction. Others just do other stuff, like Dodongo Grotto. It really depends on who you ask. And our first hint of the day is Soundcheck is dead. And
I'm
yeah, I agree.
personally a person that pushes the ranch, and I thought with Skull Kid getting added for S4 that would actually have a lot more weight, but Skull Kid really hasn't been giving us much.
Yeah, this Qualifier tends to be having a junk song, or it's a song that's just not quite until late. There is some people that do rush ranch like right away, but it's not often. And the problem is by rushing ranch, you're risking like I'm able to get the Skull Kid because you need a way to hit Skull Kid.
Yeah.
Usually requiring.
Isn't a problem this scene.
Yeah, not an issue. Like, it's not just a range projectile you can use. You can also use bombs. Blast Mask also works, but it's a little precise. You can also use the powder keg.
Oh. Hard to get that on a rush.
Yeah. And room key. Just some money.
Rupees. Vidya's sound for getting rupees is hilarious.
Yep. We have a lot of good custom sounds added lately to MMR. We have some Kirby and also some DK64 sounds like ooh banana that got added. You're throwing half that silver rate down on the ground.
Yeah, and we know with Jamie that we're sure to hear the fart with reverb sound, because
Yeah.
Jamie personally requested that one and got it in like a day or something.
Yeah, James has been making some suggestions and been getting in. Because we recently have a good music man in that game and that knows how to inject custom tracks pretty well, and it's just been going absolutely ham. They've been doing a bunch of Final Fantasy VII and GoldenEye music, pretty much completely true to form. James is going early Town Archery. I'm surprised by this.
Same brain cell for Michi, so.
Yeah, both doing early archery. Like, I get with being thorough and qualifiers, but Town Archery is early. I'm not the biggest fan. I feel like if you're gonna do this, it's best on Final Night when you're gonna kill time for Skull Kid.
Yes, I agree with that, definitely.
Yeah, the only hint we have right now is a Sun Tunson and a Gorman in the milk bar is a piece of horror or something. Don't need it. Yeah, this is the earliest Town Archery I've seen in a while. This is very, very early.
GoldenEye batch of songs is amazing. Like, you got that sound bank down, and it sounds so good.
Yeah, he's done the same with Final Fantasy VII. It's brilliant.
I think also Diddy Kong Racing got a pretty good sound bank matching too.
Yeah, he added the trophy winning theme. James is making his way to Guru now. He's gonna have to double time here. It's still too early. He's at 4:30.
Absolutely identical running right now.
Yeah, this is just very similar routes. I haven't seen a route like this in quite some time. It was kind of surprising how much they're putting off hints, really, because I feel like with Season 4, you need to prioritize your hints super hard, because last Qualifier was a good example of that. If you don't prioritize getting your hints, it's going to cost you a lot of time. Get to another piece of heart. One Guru.
Hey, whoever can first try their water wheel skip will be the winner. And if they both do it first try, who knows? It's gonna be a draw. A 3-second draw.
Ooh, that's a massacre trip from the bomb shop. Really unhinted right now. And yeah, James gonna put some money in the bank. Instead of bank 1, 22 rupees. And yeah, we're gonna take a look at the Owl Logic Kamaroma's mask here. Yeah, right now these runs are basically neck and neck down to that routing. I think still more money.
Like to get the bank over with as soon as possible, so
Yeah,
like to see it.
gonna get that over with pretty quickly. Alright, let's see if James can count to 10. How many triangles you want to count here for this technique? It depends on your sub and what console you play on. I usually do 17.5. And
What?
nails it.
I've never heard of 17 and a half. I've either heard of 19 or 18. That's wild.
Yeah. And we have a Deku mask from counting. That's good, but also bad now, because we might have a bait waiting here just for Bunny Hood. Oh my god, this is so some school thing.
Okay. Took me forever to lock down what that was, that slider. But with the Goron race sound bank.
Yeah, that's brilliant. More money. Just basically pay half for that. So, Owl Logic Bow, Owl Logic Deku, we have access to Deku Pass, Owl Logic as well, but really I think you can ask for at the moment, probably this early on, is at least a bottle to do the rest of the swamp. And James gonna catch his last bomber. Oh gosh. And no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ruined immediately.
Lockdown is really showing itself to be a capitalistic society today.
Oh.
Nothing else of value.
Yep, I'm ready for that bait way here for Bunnyhood. Free Fairy Mask on Human Fairy. Banana, let's get up Vanilla. We already had one qualify with like 3 banana masks. Secret Shrine is foolish. Well, Eris is gonna be happy about this seed.
that was green, but not the vanilla magic for double vanilla fairy that I wanted.
Yeah, B. You can see the Donga Grotto here on Michi's side. Interesting, he's in the back corner here. I'm seeing the strategy. Alright, we're getting our quad hits.
It's real safe and cozy back here, at least.
Dampy Tank has a non-required magic. Great Big Temple's Waft. Sisters are dead. And West Clocktown as well. Interesting. Well, West Clocktown, that's pretty obvious. That was Deku Mask. Interestingly, Dampy has a non-required magic.
Yeah,
That
he's
probably-
not magic locked, is he? So, like, what does that mean?
That has to tell us Captain's Hat is behind our only accessible magic. That's actually pretty
Okay.
crucial. Like, that's actually huge information. You know, Captain's has to be magic locked. And, yeah, that was a canny hint. Foolish, we just saw on Miji's side. Sorry, Pamela fans. I guess that's also a true story. Like, there is a possibility it is just Arantonian magic, and Captain's is just Ollie. But it doesn't hurt to have the possibility it could just mean the other one is Captain's lot. And we have a Get Mask in the Tia Pilgrim, I believe?
Oh yeah, I believe that's where Michi is, yep.
Oh, they can eat Nasus potentially, but no hook shot. Yeah, we have a Great Bay Temple way to hero, Malk, along with West Clocktown, which has been fulfilled potentially right now with Deku Mask.
Pamela is forever an orphan.
I think it was called 9 or 10. I actually did Pamela. Thought it wasn't anything. We're gonna see Salvatore Field. Didn't see it was on the road to Corner Pillar. James has peeked at that. The Snow Hint was also Corner Canyon Foolish. They were both Canyon. Salvage Swamp is foolish. Hello? That's huge.
Nice.
No boat. Yeah, that cannot mean. That means a lot now. Like, no witches, no pick the box.
There you are.
And there's the hook shot. There's our logic for the bow. That gives us access to Canyon, but it's foolish. You can get the owl if you want. Yeah, the bow and single is our required one. There's a curse to mask, the mask of sense. Well, Sid. Feels like it.
I see a wallet in the well.
That'd be funny. I didn't see it was on the turn of Field Scrub. We're gonna see again here on Miji's side. Just a piece of heart.
Oh, right, ice. You're so right.
Michi... Okay, Michi's time should be fine here. He needs to go back with Bomb Lady. Bomb Lady's coming up. This is actually gonna be really tight. Yeah, I agree with Candy, Foolish, and Shrine. Those titles are probably making me think that Lights and full Canyon access is probably going to be late. So that would be Kirsten, no thanks. Still require pick the box despite Foolish Sewers.
Magic on seahorses might be enough to get some spicy DNFs from some people.
Yeah, it picked as well as in the bad location.
Oh yeah. Combine it with a bad picto box and lots of people gonna be coming out.
I have to agree, the GVG Wolf actually kind of concerns me. We have bow hookshot already. All we need for that right now to clear Joy Bay Temple is no sword mask, ice arrows, and fire arrows. There is a world it could be our first dungeon, but I highly doubt it. Michi gets the B. James is probably gonna push south now. It just feels so weird you could get to just go straight to Decapolis. Majora Gaming, Hookshot was in the grass grove. James is about to get it. And there it is. This is, yeah, definitely probably gonna be a south push from James now. It's been the very struggle already, so unless he's summoning Aponia. Where are you going?
Taking that hook shot up the cape, maybe?
Nope, he's going Canyon.
Yep.
He wants just to push Canyon early. I don't mind this, like, you gotta go this way anyways, but you're not gonna get as much support as you're over here potentially. Canyon is dead. You can't do anything in the graveyard, you can't do Shiro. Oh, it was a big chest here on the pillar. He wanted this. Not worth it.
He wanted that.
This is not a bad idea, it's fine. Also get extra few hints here. You can get up to 3. Get the one right here. Get the 2 in Canyon if you want. Beavis has a non-required bomb bag. No Beavers today, I'm disappointed.
Unrequired, but will you get it anyways?
Potentially, if you're desperate. We're seeing Deku play from Amici. James has not done this. Just a piece hard though. Fisherman game is nothing. That's another thing. Fisherman game hasn't popped up once at all these qualifiers. It's been ridiculously rare. And this always hint lineup? It's weird. I haven't seen this layout like this before. James getting in trouble by the Octoroks. Yeah, definitely just get the owl here. I'm wondering if he goes for the Poha hen. Nope, he's leaving. Yeah, I think this Ion, I would have gone for that hint too. Like, it's pretty crucial you get that hint in Season 4. Because we have seen quite a few claws in which our last missing always hint has been a required item. That happened last qualifier, and most people got it very late. Michi is gonna be the first to push the middle road here. Leather Cafe is dead and has another bomb bag. So that's concerning. We know what 2 bomb bags are, and they're both on really bad checks.
Even
There's the
looking
bunny
good
hood.
now.
There's the bunny hood on the ranch map. There's our Deki Mask logic. And the Sora Mask on the Bay map. Michi can't buy it right now, though.
Okay, I thought I was seeing things. Like, I thought I saw the word Zora mask and then I didn't see the mask get bought. I was like, what's happening?
I don't know. It really depends. Like, we know there has to likely be only 1 bomb bag available, and there's a possibility we might have a way to get a bomb bag because we know where the other 2 are, but it's very unlikely. Yeah, you can even get it too. Like, that bomb bag's on the first cafe check, so that is attainable. But our runs are probably gonna miss the time for that. Video also can't buy anything from single. Yeah, there is in Majora's Mask, bomb bags don't lock a whole lot. They're entirely skippable, but they're such a huge help, you want to try to find them anyway. Because most of the checks they lock is up north. We do have access to the non-required bombing of Beavers though, if our runners are desperate, but I don't see them going for that. Personally, that is such a slow check.
Anybody on Team Full Clear is going for it though. They want that peace of mind of being able to clear every area as they go.
Yep. Michi is giving a first to push towards strong direction. I did not see what was in the tree at all. Michi was going too fast. Bank Launches has bomb shoes. Yeah, if you're that desperate for bomb bag, just do yours. Because there's still a possibility it's just an old bomb bag and we still require bomb bags anyways. The other bomb bag could just be in a silly spot.
I feel like running for beavers isn't that bad because you're going for 2 hook chests anyways.
Yeah. We have hook early. James is... Actually, did he? No, I don't... Yeah, he actually didn't hit it, no. He forgot to hit it, or... Oh, he's going back for Tingle. Yeah, he forgot to hit the owl. Yeah, Bunny Hood on here, along with Sorma, so... You have a lot of the West open right now, including Pirate's Fortress. Like, the only things you really can't do open West right now is... You can't do the Fish Tank, you can't do Clifford, you can't do Pirate's Fortress Sewers, Ocean Spy House... Okay, you can't do Ocean Spy House Chest. Can't do the Cave Grotto. And... Stage Lights. That's really it right now. Oh! There's a bottle on Swan Tree. Yeah, nice for Michi to get a ball before he pushed it west. You notice where the Stormass is? He actually can route the Stormass a little bit later, because Stormass is on the Great Big Coast map. He can get that in Coast instead if he wants to. Witchball is way to hero. That's our last one. So that's Deku Mark. That is fully accessible. And Michi is going for the tree, so something's on here, I guess. Michi, you might get trolled here. No.
Well,
Well, that's the
kind
cafe,
of.
man. And it's too late. You can't turn it in. But it's toilet paper.
It's toilet paper.
More toilet paper. And that's junk no less, too. That's a junk ocean indeed. Unless you want to get the hint behind it, actually. The metal sound on James's side.
Put down the pipe.
There's our magic. There's the actual accessible one. So that's there. Now it's just up in the air where Captain's hat is, really. There's no way to pinpoint it, since we know the other match is on Dampe. So yeah, this is interesting but also concerning, because now we have access to both the non-required bomb bags. But they can still be required, that's the thing. I think in this situation, you actually get the one on Beavers. I think you actually need to consider it. Not necessary out, it might not be, but there is a possibility, yes, Captains might be behind the magic now. And yep, so all we need for front well is just ice arrows. We have everything else for it. That would be so cursed. Like, the worst thing is as well, you can do the entire well too, I'm pretty sure. No, actually, no, you can. No, yes, you can. But you have to get a bomb bag first. If you want to go away the mirror shield chest. That's the strong hit again. And she's the first to branch stay free. Yeah, this is completely fine. You need to get your hands. We also have Mask of Truth. So we can check Doggy Racetrack. So looking at our hints, we have 2 hints missing. We are missing a sometimes hint and an always hint. No, James went back to buy, he has it. Oh yeah, no, yeah, James is buy it, Michi hasn't brought it yet. He knows it's there. All these repeat hints, just getting nothing but repeats. Yeah, Lair the Cafe is sometimes hint in this season. The other sometimes hint we have not seen. The always hints we no, actually no, the other sometimes hint we have is actually sound check, my bad. So we're actually missing 2 always. The always hints we have right now is Fisherman Game, Damping Digging, Ranch Sisters, and Beavers. Nah, no, I'm mixing up. No, it's sometimes. James is gonna put a swamp here. Justice for Blue Dog.
One day.
Fierce Deity on the Mask of Truth. And we don't say no to that.
You might not be seeing that for a while.
Yeah, unless he still wants to go there soon. He's still on 2nd day. Ooh, so no hint. Father has non-required picnic box. So, sorry, Zoe, no seahorses today. They can't be required.
We have magic already. We don't really care as much now.
Yeah, they can't be required because seals are also always hint to see potentially.
Okay, that movement vid you did to get into Deku Palace was wild.
Yeah, that's very
That was
clean.
the first time I saw that one.
Yeah, that's like a very top tier trick. Very fast. Skips the tech spots. It's not easy though. Very easy to mess it up.
I believe it.
That means she gets the Sword Mask. I'll pick Gilded in the Bean Daddy Grotto. It's the other bow. So we have 2 alternative bows, actually, because we had a accessible... Actually, no, that's... No, actually, that is an alternative bow, because you could have gone sword instead and then get that bow. So bows can't be off. Well, they couldn't be anyway, but... They can't be off in any fashion. They can't be 2-star. James doing the fancy trick again. Very nice.
Giving us 2 different methods of entry here.
Each heal 3 low on health. Okay, he's gonna make it. This is kind of close though. Just money on the heart piece check there. Very clean execution here by James. Alright, what do you have, Monkey, for us today? A lullaby.
I was thinking Sonata or New Wave, not that one.
I have to agree, that kind of was unexpected. It doesn't do anything for us right now. I expect Woodfall Wolf is probably gonna be Goron, but this could be a few things.
Yeah.
I think the worst thing you can see here right now is actually Ice Arrows, because that's gonna open up the well. James is gonna be forcing final day.
Well available. Maybe.
You still logically need fires as well for GBG, but yeah, you can clear it out. Like,
Ooh.
oh, okay, Mirror Shield. Woodfall. We haven't
gonna
done
be
it yet.
stacked?
Maybe. Nope, bottle.
I mean, you like that, but you're never getting that bottle ever again.
Yeah, you're not coming back for that. If it's just mirror here, that's actually kind of disappointing. And doesn't really help us all that much right now, because you still
No.
need much to do that mirror shield check with egos.
Very late helpful item.
Unless somehow egos is our first song I am song. But I know it. Still need fire, still need lights. You need all 3 elemental arrows. Yep, that's just a brown chest. I'll waff his mirror shield. I didn't think of that. That'd be cursed, dude. If it's actually a caterpillar, but we still need 2 arrows for that. Fire is an ace. Mask of Sense was on Stumpy in Turner Field. Yeah. Definitely think up this with where our ordinance are right now. You probably push Final Day at night soon. And just go do coast in the meantime.
Yeah, we're starting to run real low on available checks, aren't we?
I mean, so a frontal well is still possible if you have absolutely no way to backdoor it. Which you need iris in this case. It can still be a frontal well scene. Or basically controlled by the dragonfly. Still curious right now, what is our warp in GBG? It feels likely it's gonna be an arrow. I can't say for certain if it's just gonna be Goron. Like, Goron in GBG is pretty rare.
I do like every opportunity that exists to have the Goron just sleeping underwater.
There's your ice arrows. Clock down day 3 chest. The well is open. Any well rushes?
I can't imagine either of our runners are going to be well rushers, but we will see.
Yeah, it's unrealistic. It's pretty much a guaranteed possibility we're just gonna see West Clock down. West first. West is just completely stacked right now in checks. James gets the FD.
We're not going to have any boss advantage between our runners.
Yeah. Just click until the bosses dies, except for Joy Mo, we're actually quite some skill to do well. There's a third bottle on Honey and Darling. It's a free red potion, so might be useful if you find lens. Michi has forced the Fire Knight. We're going to see Staff Room. It's nothing. Yeah, I expect at this point Michi's probably gonna push west. You got a lot of time to kill. You found the cafe already, so there's not really much risk going to Pyrus Fortress, but Michi probably wants to go push Canyon still first. Just get that progression. I'll be surprised if he goes straight up in the well, but you don't really want to at this point. It's final night, and you have to go back to the witches to get your blue potion. Yeah, we're down to 1 Oyster, that's all we're missing. We have everything else, including our sometimes hints. James almost playing Honey and Dying as Deku. That wouldn't have been bad.
He could do it.
It is in logic. There is an extremely rare case you might have to do this as Deku. I have seen this has been some people's only accessible bow.
Those are good seeds right there.
Where are you going now, Michi? Yeah, this is coast. He's going west. Okay, something's here Michi is getting in. I didn't see the chest properly. It's not a big deal then.
Big value.
Stone Mask. We haven't been to PF yet, so not the worst thing. I feel like I think you go Pyrus Fortress in this case. Like, you got a lot of time to kill. but you don't have any sort of way to get the cryo check cape right now. You might just hope for a bomb bag. Sure, you can do Beavers, but doing Beavers this late in the cycle is actually really dangerous because Beavers takes about, I want to say about 2 in-game hours to do, if not a little more.
A little
which
bit
is
more.
a lot of time. Yeah, it's a lot of time. You don't really want to do Beavers this late. I think you go PF here.
Would Lens Cave, Boulder Chest, Goron Mask even be possible in unrequired bomb bags?
Yes, because they're both accessible, which means it's my space to pick up either one just to get such a thing. It's not required doesn't mean it's a foolish item. If you see like multiple examples of it for the bomb bags and bows, it might just tell you, oh, it's just in a ton of bow bomb bag I can get, or magic.
Oh, it's basically like no bomb bag is locking another bomb bag kind of deal.
Yeah, basically. Or the fact that bomb bags are just not required at all. There's many ways to interpret it, what it's telling you.
Right.
There's still a chance you might have to get one of the bomb bags. Yeah, it's pretty scary that you might have to do a hinted non-required check just for still required progression. It's a weird situation to see it is. Alright, Michi is gonna make a push for Coast. Cave here. I'm curious if he's gonna do Beavis though. I think if you're gonna do Beavis here, you gotta invert, because doing Beavis this late is very risky. Because by the time you get done with Beavis right now, you only have about 4 hours left before the moon crashes.
That's enough time.
It actually isn't if you still want to push Sora Hall. It's actually a lot of time. He'll be dangerously close to moon crashing if he doesn't invert here.
This is what we want as the viewer.
Of course.
We want our heart rates accelerated.
Yeah.
This is the optimal viewing experience.
Unless, of course, you do actually because we did have one moon crash happen this tournament, unfortunately.
Let's go.
Alright, Michi is not doing Peebles. He's not getting that bomb bag.
You're not wrong, Zoe.
Just money on the light like. Yep. Be me, in which I just drag out the cycle as much as possible sometimes and become very, very close to being crashing. I think my closest time has been like 23 in-game seconds left on the clock. And that was during all sanity. Yeah, I guess, like, you know where the cafe is. It's probably slightly faster if your time is well managed. Yeah, it's on the first check, so he can easily get it next cycle if he wishes to. It just might be difficult to route in because it is back on day 2. Still missing his last always hint. Hasn't shown up yet.
No, I approve of this idea entirely, Revan.
Revan.
Although the problem with addiction is that then I will just get used to that.
Fire arrows on Ivan. Okay. We have everything for Great Bay Temple. Where is our Nova? Oh my god. Oh no. Hear me out here. If we get liars, Noah could be on Egos.
Sounds like a good thing.
It's time to get FAs too, because we can check stage lights. Honey. Did Michi pick Lou's heart piece? I didn't see it.
I think we were in his room, in her room. I don't know
I
why I
didn't
said
see
his.
it.
I didn't see what it was.
Same here, I didn't see. Yeah, we'll probably see on the James' side. Alright, gonna see online mass purchase. It's just 20 bucks. Scam.
Complete and total scam.
That's another weird thing now, is too. Because now we have fires, North is open.
Oh, true.
There's not much we can do up there, though, that's the problem. There's like, almost nothing you can do up there. Yeah, the only thing you can do is landscape, that's it. Oh, it was a gold ruby. James is getting it.
Can't hold it, but he's gonna get it.
If Zoe's dream comes to fruition, I'm gonna blame Seabot as usual. Because it's now possible that you might have to get one of those bomb bags just for the lens boulder chest. Or even spring rod, that's a thing too. Potentially. Like, because technically, we have explosive checks in logic.
That'll throw so many people off if that happens. If like any
Absolutely.
major item is behind a bomb. I know the last qual that had happened in season 3, like that foolish bomb bag destroyed everybody. Including me. I was here on comms, I think.
I actually don't remember that one, unfortunately. Oh, we're gonna see Bank 2 here on Michi's side. Just more money. Like, that's what they call interest. I don't think we've seen Toy Hand yet either, and... Do we?
I don't think so. Had ample toilet paper. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Michi must have done it, I just didn't see it or remember. Yeah, 50-minute for first cycle. It's not it's about average, it's a little longer than usual.
It was a slow start, but it was a pretty busy first cycle.
Yeah, you still got quite a bit open to you, but there's just so many bad possibilities right now at the same time. You have Well, you have the possible bottleneck into North. What else? Yeah, that's the thing as well, like, we can actually do a Con Caterpillar. Not in logic, but we can do it. And logic requires lens.
True, and
Basically,
I
how
feel
do
like
you-
people in the quals are going to be suspicious of that pillar just because of what has happened.
Yeah, you would be talking about, I believe, Qualifier 8. I was in that one. Or might have been 7. I absolutely destroyed that one.
You did. By so much.
Storms on Skull Kid, come on.
And we know Pabble is dead. That's so trash.
Yep, we guarantee need 2 Songums.
Oh yeah, Akata Canyon is foolish, Revan.
Yeah, double dead him.
Kabbalah is long since dead.
Alright, where are you going? Yeah, Beach is going Pirate's Fortress. Guaranteed. No. He's going Pinnacle Rock first. Okay, this is actually fine. You're still missing a lot of stuff at the moment. This is completely fine to do. Like, it's just when it opens up too quickly, you start to isolate Pinnacle Rock. But I think in this situation, you're just not sure where to go yet.
You know seahorses are out of the equation, so just do it.
No, seahorses are guaranteed dead. They can't be required at all. Well, yeah, sure, they can have your last bomb bag, but who's gonna do that when you have 2 others available? We can't do it, Buzz. Unless you mean the pillar chest, the pillar check, we can't do Eagles yet. No layers. Yeah, you don't need Keg for Iconic Castle if you have Lyris instead. That is completely skippable. Nothing in Pinnacle Rock.
Wait, do you get eaten by the snake because it shows the cutscene? Like you can see the chest in the cutscene? Is that why that happened?
No, you can't. I don't know how much you got eaten twice there.
Okay.
You can just get close enough in the eel's tunnel, and you can see the chest normally.
Oh, I've never been able to get close enough on the bottom one.
Alright, yeah. Time for Bio's Fortress. We're gonna see Clifford here. Clifford is fully available. Let's see another Hintstone too. Yep, they're both getting PF.
The first time I saw Michi get eaten, I'm like, okay, that's a mistake. The second time, I'm like, okay, this is a strat, right?
Clifford is a piece of heart. Not repeat. Where's that loss always? I'm getting, and this could be a repeat of last call, in which the lost always hint was in a really bad spot for a lot of people, and it was required.
It'd be kind of funny if I Canyon had the other two.
Yeah. All Night Mass in exterior. Just reset so we can easily check that.
We saw so much divergence between the runners, but I feel like we have reconverged back onto Pirate's Fortress.
Yeah. Not a big
Don't
chest.
know if they've fully covered back over each other's checks, but I feel like they're really close to covered back over.
Okay, game. Seriously, a 4th bottle. This is a trend I've been noticing as 4H has been handing you all the bottles, and yet eggs are not even on.
Yeah, I feel like we've been seeing a lot of bottles every single seed. Like, it's not been hard to get bottles, because we don't need them.
Yeah, I
if
think
we
it's
need them, it's harder, I swear.
Yeah. I think there's been only like 1 call. Bottles were actual struggle. I think I was in one of them in which I remember it was only in 1 bottle for like almost 2 hours. And yeah, Major again. For season 4, we have to say was Zora eggs. The song that would have been on eggs goes on to Skull Kid instead, which was Storms this seed. Oh, so yeah, nice part of the music from James. Sandhill, Free Dog Song. Nothing in the bonefish tank. I guess despite we're not found Goron yet, at least we just had early Barney Hug, so it's not been too much of an issue just getting around. We have something here. Oh no! Oh no! Wallet in Pirate's Fortress!
Where it
That could,
belongs, to be honest.
that could be really bad, because that makes WoW easier, but we also now can do Smithy 1 up north. Also, that is one step towards Scrubby location.
Let that be the other wallet.
That's the other one. No, please. That means we have to do bank 3.
It's just too funny to resist.
Yeah, this is a good old dose of this chest is guarded by a horde of bees. Brewer mask. No! That is
For
pretty bad.
wallet. Please be for wallet. I really want this now for the pirates to be hoarding all of the money.
Game movement after reset is just really bad. Bank 3 lights I would just be cursed.
That's just no, thank you.
And me just playing this a little safe. Egg! Alright. Where's that
Now
Goron?
that belongs with the pirates.
Now where do you go? I think we should probably do OMS here, and then here's where you want to go next. I think North's not bad at this point, but you still don't have proper explosives. You really don't want to do beavers just for a bomb bag, because you will have to go back for them.
We want to see a Goron as soon as possible because then our runners will never get a bomb bag. They will king everything they need to
Yeah.
bomb.
Time to see one of the mass granny stories. I mean, to be fair, let the cafe's back and road to Southern Swan, which is a bit of backtracking. Captain sad, alright. All in the granny stories. Okay,
I'm so shocked that we went 45 minutes with like complete divergence and now we're back where we started with our runners exactly following each other.
yeah, that's amazing. It comes to show these are some of the best runs we have in MMR. We do have a couple of really top runners in this qualifier, like BC Guppy. Yeah, that's funny. We have all Saurians, but no Goron. Could this just be... Is Goron gonna be in GBG after all this time?
I mean, now I really want it.
Oh, Revan, no. Wolf Elegy on Georg? No, that seems so cursed. And yes, One Mask Climb Stone Town Temple is on for this season, along with being skipped with Deku Palace. Those have been transferred from season 3. I don't know, like... Can you even have a way to hear a GVG allergy in this situation? I think if Captains purely leads to Noah, I think it can be, actually. It has to lead only to that, and that has to, well, both Goron and Layers. I think that's the only situation that can actually happen. Because otherwise, Boss World is redundant, because if you have access to the legend clears. Yeah, because I was thinking about Woodford Templars in the turns in Revan. As in the turns are clear, if Sonana shows up. If this is healing, I'm gonna have some serious questions, because that's gonna open up Kamaru and Mikau, and can't do Jamani yet. No lens. James trying to do this jump trick. It's a little precise. Gets it. Gets it pretty quickly. Means you just reset time again. Where are you going? Okay, this is probably very odd. Alright, following in James's footsteps. I don't blame Zoe because of you don't have explosive for Gravy right now. You're leaving 2 checks behind here. Well, that's our con access.
Very helpful.
Yeah, doesn't do even anything. Mishi's going for the pillar chest in castle. The pillar check, he's going for it. This is not in logic, but you can get it. Piece of heart, unfortunately. Nothing to dig.
Thank you, Drew, for putting that back into my head. It left.
Out, he can't get that. No liars. There's a big sunbook there. You can't get it. You need liars to back the whale. There's Nova. Alright, that's Great Bay Temple. You kind of want to hope... I think in this case, you actually want to hope the Great Bay Temple Loft is actually lights. Because if it's Goron, lights can be literally anywhere except ISST. Yeah, we have a lot of race today. We have 27 this call. Yeah, that's pretty trash. You have to go Pars Fortress to get Ornate Mass, to get Captain's Hat, to get Nova. And yeah, in a rare situation, we don't have a bomb back for Great Bay Temple. Everyone just chases us with bomb bags and Goron, but you don't have either in this seed.
I absolutely choose beavers over going into GBT without bombs. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, this is probably going to be a standard GBT run. Yeah, this is going to be a very slow Great Bay Temple. Yeah, Revan. We have a bomb bag on Cafe, which was hinted, but also there's a bomb bag on Beavers. Both are said not required, but they're both alternatives. We can get either of them. There is still a chance you have required bomb bags, even with those hints. I don't know, it's tough. Like, if you find Goron, you can just go straight to the bomb bags, but if you don't, this is gonna be a pickle for our runners. Yeah, I think without Goron in tow, a bomb bag doesn't really help much for Great Bay Temple, as one would think. You really need both to synergize. Nice gainer by James.
First try every time.
Now the question is, where is our Wolf in this dungeon? Is it gonna be Watt? Is it gonna be George? If it's gonna be Watt, and this might suck because we don't have GFS or any sword upgrade. How dare.
Wow. Huge debate.
Oh. I know what James is doing here. He gets it. Doing the iceless setup for that trick.
Jamie is a glitchless boy.
Yeah, he runs 80% of the low, if I remember right. Or, yeah, 80% glitchless.
He joined up on the MMR tournament at the same time he was basically learning glitchless, so very much no stranger to doing GBT this way.
And no surprise here, James is doing what? You absolutely do not skip him. It would have whopped UG, and you're still missing 2 critical items.
We haven't even really seen a lockable item, so yep.
Yeah, we don't have a bomb for what? This is gonna be such a slow fight for James.
It really is.
You're gonna have to hookshot this. You literally have to play this like Link to the Past.
I don't think we even have nuts.
Nope, he didn't get any.
Yeah, fires are pretty decent for ward. Like, if you have nothing else, pretty good. You can get about 5 of them off at once.
Gets a hit at least. James is getting really lucky here.
Maybe Jamie knows a manip. Just
Nah,
stick in
what?
this corner.
Nah, he's just completely random. He's getting really lucky. Oh, it gets trolled. That missed. It got blocked.
That shield just blocking perfect. Oh! The eye stayed up way longer than I expected.
Yeah, he's running because you don't want to get caught by these bubbles. Ooh, nice hit there. Very clean fight despite your equipment. Well done.
Honestly, yeah.
It's a big... Nope, it's a flash bow.
It can't be Wath for that bow, can it?
No, it can't be. So all off is either on George's heart container or it's the song.
Oh no.
If it's the song, Revan cursed it, did see. Because Revan would just later spoke that into existence. If it's hailing, this is trash.
Is Elegy worse, though?
Elegy is as the Stone Tower Temple. If it's actually Elegy, something is in the normal side, very likely. Shane's trying to get up here, back on the main floor. Here we go. Yeah, Michi's not sleeping well either. No surprise here. Oh, James fell. That sucks. This room's not being kind to James. it's actually the song, especially a dungeon song, that just tells us that Great Bay Temple was forested first.
Yeah. Which honestly, at this point, that's pretty confirmed. Is that saying maybe Goron and whatever's behind it?
Possibly,
Whatever's
yeah.
wrong?
Goron and lights.
Is Goron locking 2 songs essentially, right? And then a whole temple?
Yeah, I get you, Revan. Like, GBT Fuzz is actually pretty rare. Like, this is actually kind of first we had in a while that GBT was straight up just forced it first. With no way around it, seemingly.
Yeah, Warpade's pretty rude.
I mean, she's getting a really nice wall here with some good snipes. He's low on arrows, though. He's gotta make this count. Michi? Okay. Down to 1 arrow.
He's firing like he has a million.
Oh yeah, that's true, Revan. He's about to hit final. He's about to hit second night. He's not in a bad spot to do lemons if he wants to. Oh no, he just hit final. It looked like night. It looked like day 2 on my end. Jade, that's strat on James' side. I have not seen that. That's cool.
That has to be some glitchless tech. Oh, he didn't want to do that. Cool.
He needs to get the green pipe first.
It's just funny that he did that by accident.
Very nice turn wheel skip. Honestly, Mish just closed this gap a little bit. He had a better walk fight overall.
Yeah, Michi was opting to not go with fire arrows, so he was able to fire off a lot more arrows. And that seemed to be better off.
We also have FD, so George is just gonna go down in like 30 seconds.
The movement from Jamie here in GBT has been wonderful to watch.
Yeah, very good. There was some very clean execution with some very tough tricks in here. Raven Temple has some of the hardest tricks in the game overall.
Yep. It's one of those temples where you really hate it when you're starting out, but then it kind of gets a lot better the more you run it. It's just satisfying to do all of the things there are to do here. It just feels good when you're good.
Here to go, George. George, stop with the hitboxes, please. James is getting trolled. There we go. Alright, let's see. 50-50. What a wolf, where a wolf is on this. Swap tile need?
Why?
What? We need to see this song.
It's gotta be both.
It's required swamp deed. Do we have scrubby location after all this?
We haven't seen a land deed, have we?
It can still be somewhere. Please, James, you need to get a bomb bag. You really need to get one. He can't. It's on. Well, he has to go back to Phoebus right now. He's still going.
Just run
swear.
north with your fire arrows. It's fine.
But you can't do explosive checks.
Oh well.
If this actually scrubby location, this probably tops some of the 7 scenes if this actually falls. Yeah, at least you can peek them, except Grotto. You can peek inside the rocks. But Zero grows out of the question.
I feel like first priority is swamp deed. Get that, and that's probably gonna get you something.
Then it's finally seeing another hint here. Still missing an always. Swamp Spy House is dead. Alright, that's all of them.
So yeah, little known fact, these snowballs will get destroyed by a fire arrow just as well as a bomb.
Yeah, and it is in larger to get up here where F is. It can be expected. I really...
Clip through the ground, get into Twin Islands Grotto.
Of course.
Because that's how grottos work.
Yeah, obviously. I cannot wait to see what's on this scrub. Like, it's actually... If it's scrub location, we're on the casino hunt for land deed. And the worst part is, it could be behind the bomb bags.
Yeah, no, both of those combined are going to get like 60% of our runners out.
And James? James is not picking the spring grotto. He's just going right past it. I did not see what was on the ledge there. Right, what is it?
Well, you know it's something. Why bother?
It's a silver ruby on the biggest bomb bag. Unruined. Kind of. Lance!
Are you kidding?
Shiro the hero? Oh, no, that's Goron.
Okay.
Oh my god. You know what's in logic now?
And then get healing off of this guy.
We can do Keg Castle.
We can.
Lights could be behind Keg. It's not over yet, like, we're in... It's far from over, because have fun for clearing the entire game looking for Iron Nikki literally anywhere except Ice's teeth.
Revan has his LNG that he wanted. It's like kind of what's pointed, but like Goron, you could also just be going into Snowhead Temple. It's completely unclear at this point.
The no lights will be trolley. Even if Eagles has a require healing and that still has lights behind it. I think because where the Swampy was, I think it has to tell you. I think it has to tell you Goron is locking lights, I think. Yep, James is using the cake.
Of course you do. There's no way you don't.
Yeah, Eagles is 100% required. I think you have to cake castle. That's ball life. Actually,
refill that keg. You're gonna be using it a lot today.
Did James not peek keg trial?
No.
I don't think he did. No, he didn't.
Vidya is all in on cake
Yeah,
bomb bag though,
he's buying cakes. He's
which
getting
I
a nice
100% approve.
embrace your inner devil, man. Don't break Roro. Aren't you gentle? Yeah, I think it's time for a bet. Time to open a bet. Well, where do you think the lighters are?
Oh, I think I know mine.
Yeah, James is rushing Cake Castle. He's going here immediately. Well, I think this is fine. Like, you know mirrors require anyways. Like, I think it's just slight gamble. He's hoping it's probably behind. Lights are probably behind this.
Ooh, Michi not going for it.
Yeah, he'll miss the ball. Hopefully he doesn't destroy it later. No, Michi has finished GBG. It hasn't been marked. I'm trying to think. I feel like with this WAF with GBG, I think it has to tell you that Goron, all the lands is locking light arrows. I think this is why James is going here immediately.
Yeah.
I think it has to tell you that. I don't think there's a reason not to, because GBG was, without any doubt, forced it first. No way around it. Because you had to do that to get Goron, to get Elegy, so you had no way to do so in Tower Temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with this play by James. I think Light's already behind this. Oh, Michi. Michi is feeding. Here we go. I do not approve. This is technically Goron Rock, so it's not the worst play. But it's Hugo. No one likes him. Unless you're Eris.
I like him.
There was no Hugo hint. He goes to sometimes. Sometimes were sound check and we're at the cafe. James is doing this with just Kikiri's sword. Sorry he's not pulling out deck here. Yeah, I agree, Fox. If this is healing, Lights has to be behind this. Almost guaranteed. Or at least something locking it.
That was so aggressive. No stunning, just right to his face.
It's Sonata. Alright. Every dungeon's open to us. Like, we still might have required healing because that is Goron locked a check, but no one wants to reset cycle now full ranch. No one does. At this point, it's just dungeon progression. You have access to do dungeons. Just go do them. Because we now know Keg is locking healing. Yep, have fun full clearing the game. Look for lights. And there's still a few bad spots we haven't been able to do this whole time here until now. We only now just got access to Pirate Fortress sewers. It's just a casino now. It's like whoever finds lights first just wins. Yeah, rest that bet. It's time for bet. You want everyone to put up. Yeah, there's also still Stone Tower Temple, like Revan said, like it's potentially possibly off. It could be double weighted here. Feeling lights will be funny. You know what? I'm feeling like a jerk. Yeah, this is just under progression. We're gonna see a snowhead here by both our runners. Yep, Meech just found the land deed in Snowhead. Oh yeah, that's true, Fox. Like, we don't have bombs for left side of Stone Tower Temple, the switch room. But it's technically also in Logic, Fox, because we can get both the bomb bags we know about. But you have to use the keg. Yeah, we have bombs on Beerus and Cafe himself. So it could still be Vanilla Liars. It could still be. If it's actually like behind bombs, this is gonna go on for a while.
It really is. Like, these runners, I feel like, could understand that not required bombs could still be used. I don't know that everybody is going to be understanding of this.
I'm sorry to disappoint Cal lovers, but Soundcheck was hinted dead.
Aw.
Yeah, that's literally the first hint we got in the entire seed. Michi misses the quick kill. Also, big chests and Snowhead. Hey, there's GFS. Thanks, Gib. Still says a little bit tying because of Gomez.
You know, I was just gonna ask, like, why is Jamie going the hard way to get here? No, they don't have bombs. We keep talking about it.
You can't blow up the wall. A very rare instance. Oh, Jane's trying to do this fancy strat and gets it. Yeah, like, we can get any of the bomb bags we know about. Bomb locked checks are in Logic entirely. The problem is, they're both on trash checks, and no one wants to do them. I'm gonna think, like, our runs are probably gonna drag out this cycle, because you have literally very little reason to reset time right now. You don't want to reset cycle just to get healing from Cake. You really don't want to. Yeah, bonds are a mere suggestion to see. We have Cake. Just spend all your money on cakes.
Spend all your money on cakes. Bag 3 has lights.
If it's bank free, that's just gonna be so garbage because we have no decent way to grind money. Like,
Yeah. I
Bank
mean, Icata Castle's not bad.
yeah, it's not. But bank free is actually probably the worst thing right now because I can see that being our last location.
Yeah, for everybody. Literally everybody.
It means you're gonna put that GFS to good use. There's also still a lot of one-off checks now that we finally have Goron. You have Punch Rock. You have Shiro. You also have Chess Game. There's also Cape Grotto.
Yeah.
Cape Grotto's complete on this lonesome. There's just so many warm checks left in this seed, it's really bad.
Qualifier number 10 will be known as the Qualifier of Orphans.
Oh, Michi missed it. The trick. He fell down. I think what happened is that his jump slash didn't come out for some reason.
I do like that point that Lulu has a 200. That does make farming a lot easier.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Still amazing, like, after all this time, our runners are still very, very close.
How are you sinking on the cutscene? I swear you two.
Okay, James gonna do 5 into 9 shots here with the bow strat. Because doing 1 5 8 shots is a little safer. 9's more risky. Oh no, Michi got electrified. Goat's gonna run away now. And we have no explosives. He's gonna have to shoot Goat.
They have FD.
FD actually is not that good on this fight, that's the problem.
I mean, it's not great, but I guess if you can set him up for this, it's not bad.
Okay, yeah, Michi just forced him to stop again. He's able to recover for this.
Yeah, we're still looking for our always hint, aren't we?
No, we found them all. It was
Oh, we did?
Swamp's Spy House. Yeah, James
Oh, okay.
hasn't found all of them yet, or he's forgot. Nothing in the wall for chest and spring. If Beard's gonna drag out this cycle, I think he has to burst soon. He's about to hit 11 o'clock from the last night. And you still have Woodfall to check out. Oh, Biggie. Boring. There's your lights. That's go for James at 137. He can finish this cycle too. This is actually
We're gonna have
perfect
good
timing.
times.
Yeah, he just hit 11, so this is actually perfect. What a boring end to this call, to be honest.
So completely and utterly disappointed Dad is.
Light's gonna be anyway, but nope. We're just gonna be on the way for you. But even that spice with GVG wasn't that bad. Like, the cake was completely foolish too. We didn't even need that. So execution from here now. Where are you going, Michi?
I feel like he might need the song.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, this was Sonara, so yeah, he has to do this.
Which I guess confirms that Jamie is leading significantly.
Oh wait, Michi didn't.
Oh yeah, he also left without the light arrows. That's not great. He had an opportunity to take the lead off.
That really unfortunate. He
By
just
skipping.
finished. Michi, no, that sucks. They were right there. I don't get why you bailed that. Lights could be anywhere and you got some quick checks in spring. Like, Nishi could have saved a lot of time here in Castle. Had you gone on those lights.
Yep. Casinos be alike.
I'm kind of surprised at this predicament. Maybe Michi just feels he's way too behind and he's just getting desperate. I don't
Might
know.
just sort of be a dungeon rush mentality.
Possibly. You do have a Waft Mirror.
That sure wasn't helpful.
I just hope he considers going back to spring before the end of the cycle. That's the least he can do.
Yeah. At least healing's on ranch, so like he's not going to be tempted to do an early reset.
Yeah, he's still early second day. There is no way he's going back for that. Yeah, James's time is really good. He just passed 11:30 on the last night. By the time he gets done with all, it's gonna be 5 hours. Yeah, it's unfortunate. You just need to finish the game. It doesn't lock anything, but there's Toyo mentality where you just think like, oh, this is required. I'm gonna hope there's something behind it. And these dragonflies. Flies, please. Stop throwing, James.
They're so good at it though.
It's just funny as well. We're gonna finish without a bomb bag.
True.
We knew where 2 are. We never saw the 3rd.
I want to see our third bomb bag on the twin mold heart container.
More bomb shoes on Ottawa. Yeah, this is gonna lose more time for Michi because he's gonna focus on Woodfall for nothing.
Yeah.
James is already inverted. He inverted the moment he found lights. He's already inverted, so James has basically 15 minutes to finish up before the moon crashes. He's completely fine.
Oh, yeah. No problem.
Yeah, it's custom colors. I get some people confuse that. Usually, if you want to tell someone's a bird, just pay attention if the icon's flashing or not in colors.
It's not possible for it to flash between the same two colors, right?
Yeah, it can if you only use randomized ones. Some people use set colors like I do. I use like red for normal time, green for embroidered. Yeah, I'm still surprised too, like, even Michi's not the one to just ignore spring.
I feel
Especially in
like
the
maybe
casino.
after Woodfall he'll go back. Like, it was just
Maybe,
a
yeah.
dungeon rush hope.
Yeah, maybe after he'll go back.
They hope
Yeah.
that he doesn't go up to and clearing Stone Tower Temple uninverted first.
If Michi does
But he
that,
could.
I think he just overlooked or something.
True. If this is the third bomb bag, Michi is going to be the one to show us.
Yeah, I think it's a good chance James might take first here in the race, but we're not sure. We have 27 people in the race here. A lot of top runners are also in this race.
Yeah, we got Guppy, we got I don't know. Easily could finish first.
Yeah, I don't know is like a really famous Ocarina of Time runner. He's like one of the top players in like 80%, 100%, all that stuff. He knows his grounds. Yeah,
And
that's what
for all
Michi
of
did.
the other runners, it's going to be wild when they see the first finish coming in at like a good 10 minutes under 2 hours.
I wouldn't say under 10 minutes. I feel like James might just hit barely the buzz of the for 2 hours. You jump Stone down Temple and you still have final fights.
Maybe.
Like, that's still about good 10 minutes right now, if not slightly more.
But sub 2.
It should be, yeah. Unless like, execution just goes horrible here. Like, James can't even do the bomb jump strategy here. No explosives. James. You don't have explosives. Oh, he's just getting magic.
Egg explosive. Actually, I don't think he has a keg on him.
No, he doesn't. You kinda use the keg as an alternative. This is the problem too, like, this is gonna be a very slow IST.
Oh yeah, too. No, Jamie would dare if he had one. If anybody's gonna do it, Jamie's gonna do it.
Oh, James messed it up.
Ooh.
Slightly too early.
I don't know. It was more the steepness of the angle the problem. If he did it later, I don't think he was making it either.
Oh, that's our first finish! DC Gully finishes in first place with a time of 1 hour 46 seconds and 17 seconds. Wow. That's Gully for you.
Well, I think Guppy might not have done Cade Castle.
Yeah, I think well he would have not done that. And probably just got to skip a lot more stuff. There you go, James gets it. And gotta do this strat, shoot the Igor. People used to do this all the time back in the day, including I, but now you just don't see this often anymore. Ichi takes on Ottawa. We really need to know if he goes back or not to spring. If he doesn't, it's gonna be really unfortunate for him. Alright, Michi, what are you doing? This really decides where you're gonna be in this race. Where are you going? He's going SST. Oh no.
Unfortunate.
That sucks. Unless... Where are you going, Michi? Shiro? Shiro into Punch Rock?
It was so anxiety-inducing to watch that rebound off the tree into the post.
Oh, he's doing Captain Kira. We never saw Kira, actually. I don't know if it was even peaked. Yeah, Michi is just hard banking on this Swap Mirror Show because it locks Nana. He's hard banking it. Alright, he's leaving. Where you going, Michi?
Is Jamie's song for Final Hours just nothing?
No, what happens was that if you enter ISST while Final Hours is playing, it bugs out and just stops playing until you die or full hour bounds.
Okay, that kind of makes sense.
It's a weird glitch. It was apparently patched in later versions of the game. We just used a version in which it wasn't patched. Michi's going SST. What are you doing? No. I agree with what was said earlier. This is part of his hard dungeon mentality. The worst part is, Michi can't do this unless he's packed a keg. He can't do this. Unless, he can bait a bomb chew. This is really unfortunate for Michi. That's definitely something we would like to ask in the interview, like, why did he just straight for all these dungeons when he had still Spring to do?
Oh.
It's more so like, if you're paying attention to the race time chat, with the finish line of first place, you've got to assume, like, lights are in an easy location.
And uninverted Stone Tower Temple does not fit that bill at all.
It does not at all, absolutely not. That still will add, like, easy about 5 to 7 minutes. Oh, Michi, getting trolled by the BMOs. I don't know if he does, Michi. I used to do it a lot, but I stopped trying to do it recently. I just don't pay attention. I just have it closed until I'm about to done.
I don't have the screen real estate to have it open.
That's a rune key on twin mode. Right, where are you going, Michi? Nobody's going in.
Going in.
That's it. That seals the deal. We have a second place finish by Spec with a time of 1 hour, 51 minutes, and 50 seconds. Yeah, all these finishes are coming in. This was, like, overall, this was a pretty... This scene was just actually pretty linear when you think about it. Really, the only thing you really had to go out way for was Pious Fortress just for the all-night mask.
Oh yeah, we did have Grandma.
Yeah, it was really linear. Just do your progression off the all-night mask and you just basically are done. No, the crate got blown up! You can't... No, okay, no, he's fine. He has all masks.
No, you're fine. You just need one. It's just faster with 2.
He's gonna have to use the bomb tree as well for the hole here.
Oh, that's true. Well, yeah.
Otherwise, he can't get the checks here.
Well,
And he messed it up. Yeah, he can't get his checks now because the bomb tree won't
those
respawn.
bomb shoes aren't coming through there.
Yeah, GBC was forced to first no matter what. It locked at everything else. Locked at Goron into lights. With FD in hand, Majora's not gonna be an issue. Like, 2 of the 4 hints to seed made sense because Kano's just stupid late this seed because Goron just locked it basically the entire region. But the Southwest one was just really surprising.
And I think the Southern Swamp Pool is just what really sped up the seed. Because the early game was just easy. So much of what you're doing in early game, just you're not doing it today.
Yeah. Alright, final phase. James.
Is Jamie gonna get sniped out a third? Let's find out.
He's low on magic, he's gotta watch it. GG! That's gonna do it for James.
GG.
James finishes in 3rd place with a time of 1 hour, 55 minutes, and 6 seconds. Oh, we have a 4th place finish. Should come in the chat shortly. Bell is being slow today, it seems.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, James. Welcome.
All right. It's like you can never complain about a sub 2 in a qualifier. Like
Definitely.
even though, you know, I'm still finishing 9 minutes behind Guppy because I mean he's the GOAT, man. Like for real.
Yeah.
Imagine there's like this seed really was a straight line. Just there's a lot of distractions on the way, especially early on. Like I felt I routed extremely safe in the beginning, so I think I lost a lot of time there.
Yeah. So overall, you and Michi were very close the entire seed. You had a lot of diversions, but you kept committing together almost all the time.
Right.
Especially because of All Night Mass and then going to Snowhead. But what decided the race the most was you got the light arrows. Michi didn't.
I'm looking at the tracker now. I see Michi has goats remains, but no light arrows, so it's a
Yeah.
on there.
So what happened and what we think happened was Michi is in full-on dungeon mentality. Because after he cleared Snowhead, he went straight for Egos and straight into clearing Woodfall, and he's now going into Stone Tower Temple. He just got Postman's hat on the layer check.
Right. That's yeah, I think so. I went to Castle pretty early on, and I don't know if you guys realized exactly why, but like with the Mirror Shield Way of the Hero, it's like if Castle is healing, then you can narrow down exactly where Light Arrows is, right?
Yeah, that's what we thought too.
Yeah, you thought, okay, you caught on that? Great. So yeah, it's a bit of a risky play because obviously Keg Castle takes a long time, but I felt it was worth it just because it's like, if I get the song and it's healing, then great. I do healing checks and I do Stone Tower, and if it's Sonata, then oh well, I have all the songs and just do Donjon, right? So
Yeah.
it felt like the safe qualifier play to do.
Yeah, it's a qualifier. There was no harm in that.
Yeah.
Apparently, according to chat, Guppy did not do K Castle.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. Like, if you just want to play like balls to the wall, like just go go go, then you ignore Cake Castle and you go straight for Snowhedge.
Yeah, there was really no way to get punished this seed. It was super lenient. The only thing you had to go out wait for was for the All-Night Mass and Pirates Fortress Exterior. That's
Pretty
it.
much.
Everything else was on the way, and we were thinking the entire seed as well about those bomb bags.
Yeah. Did you guys find I'm gonna say, is that score correct? I'm looking at the scores now. It says I got a 718. I don't believe that. There's no way Sam got a 676 finishing with a 158. I think those scores are wrong.
That's
Maybe-
brutal
Yeah.
if true.
Maybe want to get those looked at.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, Pirates Fortress is really not that, like, the only real gamble there is like you go there without having Goron Mask, right? But like very early on, I honestly thought the fire arrows were gonna screw over a lot more people because that's kind of, a little bit out of the way. But
Yeah, kind of.
yeah, but I guess it wasn't a problem.
Oh, Michi's back to spring. He's about to find light.
Oh my god, this guy.
At exactly 2 hours, he's gonna find them.
Yeah, it's top 20% of finishers, so I guess it would only be 5 people, right? So
That's the reaction on Michi. I'm so
Disappointed
sorry.
head hang.
I know exactly what's going through Mishi's head right now is, man, this seed sucks. I just want to light a cigarette right now and forget about MMR for another
Yeah.
night.
He's been lighting a cigarette the whole time.
Yeah, no, dude, he's the biggest badass. He's cooler than all of us. Like we don't deserve Mishi. It's like Mishi and Equala are like the two people who are cool enough to smoke in the community. So gotta shout them out.
Yeah, speaking of a Geico, I got finishes in 6th place with a time of 2 hours and 6 seconds.
Very cool.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did not know
well-
it was top 20%. I thought it was still on the top 3.
Okay,
Yeah.
now
A lot
the
more
scores
sense.
seem a lot better. I got
Yeah,
a hot 986. I'm happy with that. I'll take that. It's my
Yeah,
highest yet.
that's pretty good.
I gotta get rid of that 903 now, but I got 3 calls to do it. So
Yeah.
yeah. Go ahead.
Now go on ahead, James.
Even though I still have 3 calls to do, a 2774 I'm pretty happy with that to begin with. So like you can write home. That's basically guaranteed top half of bracket. So
Yeah, that's a very good score. That's easy gonna give you like top half, no doubt problem.
yeah. So now I can maybe play a little riskier in my last couple calls.
Oh, absolutely. Just go ham and
Yeah.
maybe get a perfect score like me.
Dude, in season 2, I got a 1093. And I'm like, come on. Come on, just 7 more points. Would have had the perfect. But stupid friggin' Keizo bro is playing just as cracked as I was that scene, so just barely. Yeah, I'm looking at some of the top scores, and like the top 10 is starting to solidify itself as like the names I would expect to see there. Like obviously like the top is like Guppy's only played 3, so obviously he's a little behind, but like me, Sam, Spec, Eris, Section, you, Boo, Bro, I don't know. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's generally what my expectations are.
Yeah,
only-
sounds about right. Why
only
should
2
Epic
games that are
they
missing
do
are-
a Epic did do a prediction tree sometimes, like predicting a lot of will be at this top bracket. And he wasn't wrong.
Yeah, I mean, he put me as number 5, which first of all I don't agree with, but I think I'm way lower.
Yeah,
But
he
also
put me Go on ahead,
he
James,
was
sorry.
3rd, right? Yeah.
He put me at number 1 for some reason. If I'm
Oh
wrong.
yeah. No, I'm pretty sure he put Eris 1, and then himself 2, and then you 3, or something like that.
Yeah, it was something like that.
But he also omitted Matt and Jess and Dodo and Guppy. So it's like, all right, well, couple names that weren't playing but are playing in quals and are doing exactly as well as we expect them to, right? So
Yeah, some of the best runners at MMR.
yep. I think his best by far was putting Spec number 4, dude. I'm so certainly convinced at this point that Spec is like the biggest brain in the community. And I think the only reason he doesn't win races is because his brain is too big. And sometimes he overthinks it.
Yeah, I have seen some of his comments and thoughts on stage. He does absolutely some of the most craziest routing I've seen.
Super smart. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. This seems kind of a straight line, as we said, so it's just, you know, whatever. Happy to get that 950 out into my actual score count.
Yeah, very, yeah. If you want to get a good time, I say around 9 or 800 is pretty solid.
Another funny thing, if you guys want to know how miserable my qual experience was last year, this is my 4th qual, and I'm already 300 points ahead of my total last year. So, Season 3 was some different kind of shit for me.
Yeah. I did like 11 last year, and I can't remember my score last year, but I think it was something like this, was just a little less, but I only done 5 this time. And I am having to do a 5th race because I forfeited card 1 because that was just miserable.
Hugo moment. Dude, I felt so dirty skipping Hugo today. But it's like, dude, I have 2.5 dungeons to do. Like, it's just gonna be on the way. Like, there's no point.
Yeah.
But I felt so bad ditching my boy Hugo.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Michi actually did Hugo.
Oh, he did? Okay. Michi's he's a better person than me. I already said he's cooler than me, but he's just a better person. You know the meme of like Dexter holding up the pictures like, I have failed you. That's me with Hugo today. Yeah, early Igor took me 3 friggin' tries today too. That I was annoyed about that. That's like the only major execution mistake I think I made.
Yeah. Michi also did skip Keg Trial for some reason.
I was gonna do it, but I was in go mode, so, you know.
Oh wait, no, that was you, wasn't it?
Oh, for like before? Yeah. Oh, I was
Yeah.
just gonna do that after Snowhead.
Yeah, Michi did. It was just a purple ruby.
Who cares? What I normally do, I don't see a lot of people do this. I think maybe Matt does this. But what I usually do if I have everything for Goron Village, I start with Lens Cave, and then I reverse. Lens or no, I reverse, and then I check the Keg Trial peak, go back up, and then get the song, and then get Hugo and get out of there. I think that's, if you're going for a full clear, that's the most efficient way to do Goron Village.
Totally.
But I don't see a lot. I see a lot of people just go for the song and then Lens Cave, and if they're gonna do Hugo, they just soar back, which is fine. But you look so cool if you do reverse Lens Cave, man. What do you want, Zoe? What's up? At what point would I was thinking about it. I wasn't thinking about doing beavers, but I was thinking about what's faster, doing beavers or the first letter to cafe check, because they were both bomb bags, right?
Yeah, they were both accessible. We were debating the whole time if either of you were gonna get them. None of you did get those bomb bags at all.
Yeah, I mean, at some point you definitely have to make that decision. Let me look at what I still had left. I still had like, you know, the rest of, because like you can get everything done with a keg, right? So you might not even need that.
Yeah, but it's a lot of money and time consuming.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what I would have done once I probably would have gone sewers pretty soon after, and then probably clear up more of the north. So I don't know when I would have done a bomb bag. It would have been way later.
Yeah, there was just a lot of single isolate checks left just late in the game. There was also Sorrow Cake Royal, which was also isolated.
You should have seen me how fucking mad I was when I was in Lens Cave, and I'm like, all right, my plan is I'm gonna do Keg Castle. I have a keg, it's great, and then I peek the chest in Lens Cave, and it's big. I'm like,
Go buy another one.
Another keg. Yeah. Yeah. Well. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm gonna go. So, our
Yeah.
good friend Riley. You saw my file name. Riley is
Yep.
actually.
Hi, Riley,
here.
the Donk King.
I don't know if he's
Hi,
awake right
Riley.
now. He is. He's currently schnozzing on my couch, but we're gonna hang out this week, so it'll be fun.
Sounds good.
So yeah, I'll catch you guys later.
Yeah, take care.
Bye-bye.
Pretty good time to wrap up here. Michi just killed Twin Mode.
Just a Majora fight to go.
That reminds me, I think I gotta do something after this too. Okay,
I
no,
have
that's a little
somebody
bit
sleeping on my couch too.
later. I thought it was
No.
like in like 50 minutes something I had to do, but no, it's in like 2 hours. I want to go do the DK64 weekly race that we having at 7 BST.
I love when there are instruments that you play that are out of tune. That hurt me a lot. Did you know DK64 randomized? I mean, you do, but the audience, DK64 also has extensive amounts of custom music.
Yep, we also have a dev build in there. Now we have new randomized options, including melon crates.
Melon crates. Is that 3 items or just one?
A lot. Random crates throughout the world. They
No,
usually
I mean
help.
per crate, I should say.
I think it's one. Yeah.
Okay.
That's our 7th finish. So we have a Rosa in 7th with a time of 2 hours, 9 minutes, and 41 seconds. Like, Michi's still gonna finish in the top half here.
Yeah, absolutely. Now that all of the things we were theorizing are out of the table, like, everybody's going to be finishing this seed, I imagine.
Yeah.
Except for, like, extraneous circumstances.
Speaking of that, Will, X49, finishes in 8th with a time of 2 hours, 10 minutes, and 4 seconds. Well done, Will.
Finishing 13th place, you're still top half, and well, we have finishers coming in left and right, with City now finishing 2:10.26. Maybe top half is in contention in these last 20 seconds.
Yep, all the finishes are coming in. You can see finishes in 10th with a 2:10.50. Yep, very close finishes coming right up here. And that's gonna do it for Michi. Well done.
GG.
Michi finishes in 11th place with a time of 2 hours, 11 minutes, and 18 seconds. And Michi is going to be joining us for an interview. Hey, FD was Doggy Racetrack. Justice for Blue Dog. Mask Retrieve was in the bomb shop. Welcome,
GG,
Michi.
Michi.
Whoops.
Yep, that's a whoopsie.
Yeah. That's a good word for it.
So, overall, you and James were very close the entire race. You were constantly diverging between each other, but kept coming back together multiple times. Usually through All Night Mask and going into Snowhead. But, yeah, that happened.
After Snowhead, it became a little different.
Yeah. I was like, wait, I got Mirror Shield. Maybe something's behind that, because I don't know. I just tried to read something that wasn't even there.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was just for Elegy. Like, Nothing further than that.
Yeah. What happens?
You both also did Keg Castle. James was the first one to do, and he did on the fact that if Eagles had healing, that had to lock lights, but it was just an honor and didn't lead to anything.
Yeah, that was basically what I thought. Like, okay, maybe healing is on Egos, so maybe if that's the case, get lights. But it was Sonata. I was like, okay, maybe Sonata's locking something, and then I just got down the rabbit hole and just did not do North for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing Woodfall Temple I felt like was still a good play, but after when going into Stone Tower Temple, it was like, go back to Spring maybe.
Yeah, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna check Stone Tower. Like, I don't know. Maybe Mirror Shield was locking something in Stone Tower, who knows?
Would have been wild if it was Vanilla Lights.
Well, I found the postmans. I was like, there's no way, right?
Yeah.
There was still hope at that time, yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. Another thing we were debating the whole seed as well was the bomb bags.
Sorry? Excuse me?
The bomb bags, because we knew 2 hinted and they were both accessible. We were thinking there was a potential chance one of them was still required if they had locked in progression, like the lights.
Yeah.
But you found Keg, so you were just gonna blow up everything.
Yeah, I had a similar race with Eris a couple months ago or something, where also like I believe 2 bomb bags were hinted not required, and in the end it was required and somewhere else from a place. And then I saw the big chest in Landscape. I'm like, please don't be that.
It's happening again.
Yeah, James also did that check with his Keg, and he wasn't happy. He had to go buy another one for Keg Castle.
Yeah, he was very frustrated to have to refill that one.
I can imagine that.
You were also the only one to do Hugo. James skipped that.
I won't skip Hugo. There's just no way I will do that unless it's hinted at.
Never let your homies down. I get you.
I just checked that if you don't do it there when you are in Gorn Village, like when you get the song or something, you won't do it again until
No, you absolutely won't.
There's no way you will go do that.
No, nobody found explosives other than the cake.
Yep, we never saw that third bomb bag either. The phone was never ever seen at all.
I gotta say that seed was actually pretty straightforward if I just continued with Springtime.
Yeah, it was very, very linear. The only thing you had to go away for was the Ornate Mask. That's it.
Yeah.
And everything else was just straightforward.
In fact, there was a moment I wasn't really sure if I can blow up, get the snowball down on the way to Mountain Village with my fire arrows. I don't know why, but I thought it's not possible. That's why I went for Icona side as well.
Yeah, we were thinking about that. Yeah.
Like I wasn't too sure if I can do that or not, and then I got Captain set, and then just everything like fell into place.
We do have wondering from chat. Did you look at race time at all when the first times came in, or was there any strategy?
I saw Guppy finish. Excuse me. I saw Guppy finish, and I was like, okay, it has to be somewhere very close to me then. Because I didn't think that I was far behind Guppy. And then I saw Spec finish, and then Jamie, and I was like, okay, I'm missing something big time.
And that would have been, I guess, around the time you were finishing up Stone Tower Temple?
Yeah, that was pretty much when I finished, but it was deep in Stone Tower when Jamie finished, I believe.
Right, yeah.
It was roughly around that time, yeah.
And I was like, okay, it has to be either Jamie's a mad lad, or like Guppy, Speck, and Jamie are mad lads and just rush Stone Tower because something's in there, or it's just something in springtime or something. But yeah, that Great Bay without explosives and Goron was just a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying this could be the qual that is just known for orphanages.
Yep. Game spared us some misery. Just putting them on the way. There was still a lot of orphan checks remaining the whole game. Couldn't the potential require keg for healing?
Yeah. But well, at least I didn't find explosives, so it wasn't that bad for me. The moment I found bomb mask or bomb bag or blast mask, I was like, okay, now this is wild. There's a lot of things I have to do.
We actually didn't see Bargara because according to chat, for one of the finishes, Blast Mass was in there.
Well, and where? Biovava.
Yeah,
Damn.
by Turnerfield.
Okay.
Yeah, when you were passing by that, you wouldn't have had Goron, so.
Yeah. You will not get to that until late. I don't think we have much else to say about this race. You put on both an amazing show. Despite the predicament, you still some very top runners. You still got a good score out of this qualifier, like 800.
I am happy.
Sneeze has.
If I get 800, I'm fine. Like,
yeah,
I don't mind, even with the whoopsie. Well, thanks for having me then.
yeah. Thanks for being on a restream for us. I think we're gonna have Yoshi take it away for us because Al's
Yep,
gone,
so-
gone, unfortunately.
This has been qualifier number 10 for the MMR Season 4. We will have our next one isn't until Wednesday at 6 a.m. Eastern Time, so that's a bright and early one, middle of the week. Going to be interesting to see who we have playing for that. Thank you to our runners. We had Vidya James and Dimichi on. And then commentary was myself, Chaotic Yosher, and Dat Losset. And our trackers were Zoe and Brusler.
Yeah,
I think that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I think that's it for us. Have a good one, everybody, and then we'll see you for the next call. Have a good one.